Bismillah, alhamdulillah, salatu wa salam, ala rasulillah. It's your brother Amir, formerly known as Loon, Bad Boy Records. You want to see me live on Flip the Script, my man Queens Flip and DJ Gmoney. It's going to be a situation, man.
Yo, what up? It's your boy DJ Gmoney. We here, man. Flip the Script, behind the scenes with the legendary, you know what I'm saying, one and only, my man Amir, a.k.a. Loon in the building. What's up? How you feeling, man? I had to make sure I don't want to say the other name first, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, you good.
So we here, man, behind the scenes. We just wrapped the episode up, you know what I'm saying? Dope episode. We got some questions from some fans, from some supporters, from myself, you know. So first thing coming to your mind, you know, first answer you think about, shoot me straight, chop it up, you know what I'm saying? Quick behind the scenes. Your first check when you got signed, what you spend it on?
I don't even remember.
You don't remember? You ain't buy a car, a jewelry, watch, something like that? Crib?
Yeah, definitely a place to sleep. You know, that's the first. Yeah, you can't live in a car. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely.
So your first check you spent on in the crib?
Yeah, I got a house.
Okay. What's one of your favorite songs that you recorded?
Favorite song that I ever recorded?
One of your personal favorites?
One of my personal favorites was definitely I Need a Girl Part 2.
Part 2?
And
okay.
I Don't Want to Know. Marijuana joint. I co-wrote on that too.
Okay. Now, what was your least favorite song that you recorded?
My least favorite song that I ever recorded was probably, I'm not sure.
Like a song you recorded, you was kind of like, this ain't really it for me. Like, this ain't really, Everything is just fire, right?
No, it's not that. Just that, you know, I don't know nobody that would say that. Like, I don't
Right.
Yeah, I don't know anybody would say like.
You never felt like you wrote a song, you recorded it, you kind of like, this is kind of like trash. This is the last track of the album. I ain't really. this ain't really my first, my best work. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna just say this. For me, I felt like there were songs that were kind of repetitive.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Where I felt like there could have been other songs that I did.
Gotcha.
That could have been used.
Gotcha. Okay.
You know?
I'll take that.
Yeah, so the repetitiveness of certain
joints, you probably could have changed it a little bit. Change the flow here, a certain word play.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Favorite hip hop movie?
Crush Groove.
That's because Big Homie.
Well, I mean, that was a promotional vehicle for hip hop, for Def Jam Records. You know, a lot came. You know, it represented a lot of things.
It did though.
Yeah,
it did though.
So
you know, this year we celebrating 50 years of hip hop.
Oh yeah,
50 years of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I gotta ask you this. So, who's your top 5 hip hop artists?
Man, ain't gonna put me.
Yeah, we're gonna put you back into the game a little bit. Just for a quick behind the scenes joint. You ain't gonna take it too long.
Based on my generation, because I haven't listened to music almost 15 years, so you know, some people may feel like certain individuals got to stay.
Nah, this is your personal list now. This is your personal list. Who you feel is like, yo, these artists right here are in my top 5, whether y'all like it or not.
Man, my top 5 would be Slick Rick.
Okay. That's a little different. Rakim.
KRS-One.
The Teacher.
I would say Biggie. I gotta say Pop.
Pop? Okay.
Yeah, I gotta say Pop.
That's a good list. Respect it. So you say you didn't listen to music over 15 years. You didn't sneak in the crib by yourself and play somebody's album or single?
Nah, not at all.
No, not at all. No music.
If I'm in a barbershop, I'm jammed. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no choice.
Right,
I listen because I can't fight everybody in the barbershop.
Is there anybody out that you might have heard in passing that you kind of like a little bit, get some credit
to be honest with you, it all kind of sound the same. Like I used to be, when I was in prison, I was always ask the dudes, like, who that? They'll give me another name.
Right.
Then I asked, who that? They give me another name. Like, yo, it sound like the dude.
Sound the same way.
So, and I ain't saying that to be funny, but it's just the reality of, you know, me still having an ear. I got ears attached to my head. And I'm listening to compete, but I hear it. I'm like, man, it sound like no one's trying to be creative or innovative, so to say.
Gotcha.
It just seems like it's a wave.
The playoffs is on right now. NBA playoffs?
Mm-hmm.
Are you going with the home team Knicks, or are you going with somebody else? Or who you rocking with?
To be honest with you, I don't have a team anymore.
No teams.
Okay.
Nah,
because the players ain't loyal. They'll play for 1 year, so you buy a jersey, you're gonna be throwing that joint away next year because they want to go to another team. So
that's a fact.
Yeah, I grew up with loyalty.
What does it mean to you to be Muslim?
It means everything. It means that I finally found my purpose in life, and that's to worship the one that created me. So by having a purpose, you live your life, in a far more, disciplined and constructive way when you actually know where you're going.
Dope. And lastly, man, what's next for Amir, man? Tell the people what's going on next. So on the podcast, you mentioned the docu-series and everything, so everybody know about that.
Yeah, autobiography, 6-part doc series, Paid Mills 2.0 mobile application.
What's up, the Paid Mills?
The Perspective podcast with my co-host, DC Harris.
That's gonna be dope. All right, we out of here, man. I'm in the mid. Salute, appreciate you. Behind the scenes, Gmoney flipped the script. I told y'all. What time is it?
Man.
It's
12:08.
12:08. You know what I'm saying? Right on time. Hurry out there. Let's do it, you heard?
That was 5 over your
Yo, Beth. That shit crazy.